Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, we're going to be playing Mindustry Eradication mode. Now,
Okay, so let's start playing everyone. As you can see, based on the settings, we are cooked. So we start off in Ground Zero, the tutorial map. However, it's less of a tutorial and more of a shove a baby in a pool so they learn how to swim map. N plus.
Who the fuck are you and where's Duck?
Oh, yeah, he can't voice record right now due to noise pollution and asthma.
Well, that's just great. So, you're just gonna replace Duck like that?
Fuck you, you sultry bitch. He told me to voice record for me. Ignore her, guys. So, we've already acquired lead and made ourselves a bit of defense.
Now don't you dare cut me the fuck off, you cunt. You can't just insult me and then leave like nothing happened.
Well, I can. Remember your ex-boyfriend?
Shut up. I don't want to talk about that.
Well, good. Now let's move on, so we're also gonna be building scatter.
Now wait, why the fuck do we need scatters if duos work just fine at defending against air?
Well, bitch, it's because we're in the fucking tutorial. And we have to build scatters, otherwise the next objective wouldn't start.
Wait, why are we in the fucking tutorial in the bigger 26?
Well, Clara, it's because this is a fresh game on eradication mode.
Okay, Ben, so why can't we just start off from where we left instead of abandoning everything behind?
Oh yeah, abandoning everything behind like your ex. And plus we can't just say we ran 10 miles if the first 5 miles was spent riding a motorcycle.
Okay, Socrates, thanks for the analogy. Hey, did you know every 60 seconds, 1 minute passes in Africa?
And did you know that if you don't shut your fucking mouth then my eardrums would bleed?
Yeah, pretty mature, alright.
Okay, so now we're gonna just wait until we capture this sector. For now let's build more turrets here and there and build more extractors for increased resource outputs.
Yes, and let's also build walls because we don't want our conveyors and extractors getting destroyed, do we?
Wait, why the fuck are you stealing my job just now?
Well, I don't see why not. Plus all that talking does tire you, so why not I help out? Okay, so it's really important to place walls at the front, since there's
Now wait on there for a second, but commentating takes time.
dickhead, there's enemies right there.
Oh fuck, we just lost a lot of duos.
Yeah, I told you that we should build walls. Gosh, I wish you weren't this dumb.
Yeah, like your love decisions. Anyways, small fix, we just build walls. Happy now that you got your cake of attention?
Fuck you, I was just trying to help you and you keep making the same fucking jokes over and over. X this, X that, like I don't want him anymore.
Well, how about you take over while I buy us some snacks?
Sure. Okay, so it's an important strategy to funnel all the enemies into one spot, and to do that we just block some pathways so that we can control where they go. So if we want the enemies to, let's say, go to the right side, then we put walls in every crevice that they might be able to crawl into and put space to where we want them to go. Unfortunately, if they managed to break a wall, then they might be able to crawl there, but fortunately that's ground zero complete. So now next step is we just allocate every resource to our core so that we can use it for the next sector. We would still need our defense, however, as enemies can attack us once again. But for now let's just maximize our inputs.
Hey, I'm back. Why the fuck are you building more walls?
Because, idiot, enemies can invade captured sectors and we don't want to lose, do we?
Yeah, but by the time they do, we'd probably have titanium walls by now, or plastanium if we're lucky.
Well, whatever. Anyways, let's just focus on gathering resources.
Well, what if we launch right now? There's no harm in doing that.
Well, smartass, we can do that. But why on earth would you only bring 15 copper in this mission?
Hey, trust me the fuck on this. Besides, we can just get copper right here.
Yeah, I ain't trusting you on shit. You remember the time you drank 4 glasses of wine, and drove in my car and said, "Don't worry, I'm a natural at this." Well, look at the car now being naturally destroyed by your stupidity. And you're still paying till this day.
Well, it's in better condition than your relation.
Shut the fuck up with that. You are such a piss me off.
Lol, get rage baited, you hoe. You know you were the reason why he broke up with you, lol.
Well, I wouldn't have been mad if he didn't play with my Kuromi plushie while I was gone.
And all of that just for a toy? Lol, you're so pathetic. I know that you were such a bitch, but I never knew it was by this length.
Ugh, can we just talk about the game? I mean, why are you so confident about beating this sector with only 15 starting copper?
And why are you still trying to redate him? Shouldn't you move on?
Well, I am trying to, but it just doesn't work out.
Shit, we just lost.
I told you, you fucking idiot. Now we have to restart again because of your antics.
Now, we can just beat the sector a second try. Besides, unlike your relationship, I can actually try again. The place does seem dark. Maybe there's a way for us to light things up.
Well, I heard that you can spam turrets, particularly duos since they're cheap, around the map to light things up.
Well, that's probably in an older version. I think the black spot just slowly dissipates the more waves we beat.
Well, we can try though. I mean, one duo is only like 35
And here's the thing about trying once and then trying it again, classic Clara. You know that you only get a shot of life, so why bother with him anyways?
Dickhead, can we just try at least?
Try? After I saw the presentation with you and him? Ha, you think I'm stupid, but I know a bitch when I see one that goes, oh, I'm sorry, let's try that again. And that again turns to 2, and then 3, and then—
Asshole, why do you keep bringing him up after I told you to stop? I was trying to help you. Besides, based on observation, you can see clearly that duos can help see through fog.
Alright, you can play the next round after me. But if this advice works as great as the wall strategy earlier, which was undoubtedly horrible, then I'm gonna kick you out.
Kick me out? What, you're gonna drink 5 glasses of wine this time and try to destroy me like that car you destroyed once?
Oh, come on, don't treat everything like domestic violence. Besides, you clearly know what I meant by that.
Well, looking at the screen, you can clearly see the fog dissipating once the duos are placed.
Oh fuck, you're actually right on that one, it does disappear.
See? You can clearly see that. Based on that, I was focusing on the game and not on Jake.
Now wait just one fucking moment. You're still talking about him? Bitch, now why are you the one to bring him up this—
I wasn't bringing him up, I was trying to make an example that I was focusing, unlike your driving that completely totaled my dad's car.
Now wait on just one moment. I was focusing on the—
You call that focus? If Dewey's driving under influence was considering focusing, then texting while driving would be considered as concentrating.
And if texting while driving would be considered as concentrating, then dating your ex would be considered as having a second chance. Oh wait, but you don't.
And neither do you with my dad's car. You stupid dickhead, keep crying, at least I don't have to pay a few hundred pesos every week.
Fuck you. Whatever, at least I don't secretly think about it when no one's around. Or worse, when everyone's around.
You just cry, I know, because one time I saw you with your mom and you begged your mom to give you money, and when she didn't want to put up with your antics, you kneeled down onto the ground and begged even harder.
Bitch, I was gathering up money for mother's dough. Not everything money related is revolved around that stupid car of your dad's from the fucking 1950s.
That's what you call gifting? Using the allowances from the people you're about to give to buy them stuff they probably don't want. How smart of you to use your second brain cell. Anyways, we fucking lost. So let's use the strategy I told you about earlier.
Damn, fuck, it actually works. Unlike your relationship with Jake.
Well, it's time to explore for a while we can. Let's find patches of copper that we can extract.
Okay. And we should probably funnel the enemies onto the left side of that cavity.
Wow, look at Ben using words like cavity to describe a compartment in a passage. Did you do research on that?
Yes, I did. Unlike your mindless scrolling on Tinder, I actually do inform myself beforehand. Anyways, we should probably get graphite early on for pneumatic drills.
Now wait, why the fuck do we need pneumatic drills if mechanical drills work just fine?
Well, it's because pneumatic drills mine faster than ordinary mechanical drills. Plus, they look cool.
But don't you need to unlock that in the tech tree?
Shit, you're right. Well, whatever, it probably wouldn't take long.
Yeah, I'm sure that beating Frozen Forest means that we could unlock it at around wave 8.
Fuck you. Yeah, you're right, we do have to beat Frozen Forest to unlock that. Well, whatever, anyways, time to explore the map.
What did you said earlier about duo spams are a waste of copper?
Fuck you. We need to look at every crevice that might have copper or any place that the enemy moot crawl into so that we can react accordingly, unlike your dumb reaction to your stupid boyfriend of yours.
Fuck you. If he was here then he would be way smarter than your dumbass.
Wow, you really trying to defend him that much? I'm really impressed on how much you come to defend someone like that.
It's not defending if it's the truth, dumbass.
Well, whatever. Anyways, I'll just build more duos.
Maybe you should build more walls while you're at it.
Yeah, later. Oh shit, how did these enemies get through?
Dumbass. Once again dumbass.
Fuck you, and what did you do to help?
Reminding you every day of how stupid you really fucking are. I mean, I told you to use walls and yet you didn't. Really stupid motherfucking gameplay over there with your lack of attention and poor driving skills.
Boyfriend.
Shut the fuck up. Your lack of better words is the reason you keep making the same fucking joke over and over again. Being completely oblivious to the fact that you have made a stupid fucking mistake and then pointing out a completely random scenario that does not correlate to the current context. And then acting like a complete psycho every day like it's a societal norm. I mean, why would you say that word after I told you not to?
What word?
Oh, when everybody said, about the word. Bird. Bird is the word of blah blah bird. Bird is the word of blah blah bird. That word is the word of blah blah bird. Bird is the word of
Okay, well that was quite the performance. Wait, weren't we supposed to commentate on Mindustry gameplay?
Oh yeah, well currently we just build walls on paths that the enemy might sneak onto.
And afterwards, we just build a few more duos to increase damage output. Since we don't have any other turrets aside from the anti-air scatters and also the scorch turrets that we forgot, we'll just use duos.
That's true. Since this is early on in the campaign, waves will be rather easy. But as harder sectors are discovered and played, so will the strategies change.
For now duo spam works. Anyways, time to build walls here.
Well, it seems that our copper supply is running low. Maybe we built too much duos that it made our supply go down to the tens. Let's mine some and make sure that we have enough copper for other things.
Or we can build walls. Since they build slower and require less copper than duos, they will give us enough breathing room for making sure that we have an adequate supply of copper.
That's true. Speaking of adequate supply, I hope you have an adequate supply of debt money that my father wanted to get from you.
Fuck you. You stupid bitch, you broke the peace treaty.
Yes, that's what you get for mentioning about my ex-boyfriend earlier.
Well, looks like you're begging for it now, boyfriend. Boyfriend,
Ah, fuck
boyfriend,
you.
boyfriend,
Car crash,
boyfriend,
car crash,
boyfriend,
car crash,
boyfriend,
car crash,
boyfriend,
car crash, car
boyfriend,
crash.
boyfriend,
Car
boyfriend,
crash,
boyfriend,
car crash,
boyfriend,
car crash,
boyfriend,
car crash,
boyfriend,
car crash, car
boyfriend,
crash.
boyfriend,
Car
boyfriend,
crash, car
boyfriend,
crash, car crash,
boyfriend,
car crash,
boyfriend,
car crash, car
boyfriend,
crash.
boyfriend,
Car
boyfriend,
crash, car
boyfriend,
crash, car
boyfriend,
crash,
boyfriend,
car crash,
boyfriend.
car crash, car crash. Yeah, why you stop talking, dickhead? You think you're better than me?
Wait, can we just fucking appreciate the day-night cycle of this game for once? I mean, for a game that's free on Android, it does have one of the best atmospheres out there.
Now wait just one sec, don't you dare change the fucking subject again.
Me? It was you when you still didn't moved on from the argument bullshit. I'm just here commentating, which is my job, and then you exists cause of course you had to, and then being a bitch by bringing up that bullshit again while I'm just enjoying the game for once.
So you're not gonna bring up about my ex again?
Of course not. I told you that, but wait just one sec. Well, we successfully captured our second sector. With that, we can finally make ourselves a proper graphite farm for pneumatic drills, and hopefully soon we could get our hands on titanium for faster conveyors. But I think that's for next time. For now, we got pneumatic drills.
Yes, the pneumatic drills are slightly faster than ordinary mechanical drills, making early game resource management much easier in later sectors of the game.
So now let's collect these graphites and wait while we fill our core with a lot of it.
And do a bit of research while we're at it. Besides, we haven't even played campaign mode of Mindustry, let alone beat it, in extinction mode.
So best to prepare while we still can. Hey, shouldn't you say something?
No, I was just waiting for the you know what it's here, never mind. So now we need to make sure that we don't forget about lead, and while it isn't as high of demand as copper, it is still used in stuff like batteries, advanced conveyors and ammo for some turrets like scatters.
Oh, I see what you did there. When the video showed lead, you talked about it.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, do you eat your water and drink your lunch?
Okay. Well, anyways, I realized that the core incinerates on overflow, meaning that if the capacity of, let's say, copper is full like 4,000 4,000s, then any copper that goes inside will just disappear. This is good for inputting resources inside of the core. That way, we can just funnel all inputs into one instead of sorting them into each separate conveyors for each resources and hoping that a piece of lead doesn't clog up the entire conveyor belt line.
I'm pretty sure a lot of Mindustry players know about that.
Well, I didn't. Besides, what do you want me to do? Explain how coal in Mindustry and Minecraft look very identical to each other.
No way, you must be joking. Oh shit, you're correct, it does look the same.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, should we launch?
Okay, but we wait.
Hello there guys.
Huh, what the fuck, who are you?
Whoa there, I'm Rahul and I come to get the commentator job after I got fired from my previous job.
No way, Rahul. I got the job first.
Well, it says that anyone can join, so I assume that if it says anyone, then it means anyone, including me.
Well, whatever. Anyways, guys, we're finally at the craters. This map has sand, which allows us to get silicon, which is used for electronics, factories, and units.
Now what this map has is a thin choke point. This is good because we can allocate our resource defending this one specific spot, instead of having to spread it around evenly.
Yeah, what Rahul said. It is a very good place to spam duos. And unlike most maps that requires you to place a one-tile gap in your defenses so that enemies will be tricked to go there, in the craters, there is only one passage. So we can just block out the enemies fully.
So now once we built this simple early game defense, we can focus on increasing our copper inputs. That way, we have more copper to spend to for other things.
Hey guys, I really like the company around here. I'm glad that everyone is peaceful and enjoying themselves.
Oh, well, you see, Rahul, it wasn't always like that.
What she's saying is that we used to be shy around each other because we didn't know each other. Until we started talking and finally we understood each other.
Well, that's great to hear. Anyways, I'll be talking about resource outputs, and you too?
She'll talk about defenses while I'll talk about the current activity of the flying drone over here.
Okay, well, we probably need more walls over here just in case of an attack.
You know, I really like the graphics of the game, especially the glow. It really gives that atmosphere to the next level.
See, Clara, even Rahul appreciates the glow of the game.
You were talking about the day-night cycle, idiot. Not the glow. Besides, you never mentioned anything about that.
Your name's Clara? Interesting, cause I knew a person who was named Clara, but I just realized that we never formally introduced ourselves. Hell, I don't even know who the guy's name is.
Oh, his name? He's called Ben.
My name is Ben, or am I called Ben? What the fuck are you talking about?
Whoa there people. Anyways, I think it's good to note that we need electricity for our silicon smelters.
Yes, it is. Simple early game factories like graphite presses don't need electricity to run. But for more advanced ones like silicon smelters, they do. The earliest form of energy is technically from mechanical production already present in most simple buildings, but for those that requires an actual input of electricity? Well, we need to burn fossil fuel for that.
And speaking of burn, your entire yapping caused our entire core to burn.
Hey, fuck you.
People, is this what Shardillan really wants us to talk to people?
Now who the fuck is Shardillan?
Some person that I just made up in my head to represent some scary leader.
Well, that's stupid. Anyways, should we still play?
Well, we can. But once we start, then we can't just easily abandon the sector. Because this game works like, once you join, the you can't quit sort of vibe.
Well, we're already here. Anyways, in the meantime, it's best to set up a windmill pattern in the ore vein to maximize efficiency. Shit, this motherfucker messed it up. Can we restart the sector?
Yeah, that was what I was talking about. This game is great, but simple features such as a restart button aren't present. So if you failed to optimize 10 seconds after launch and wanted to restart, then You have to wait until the enemies defeat you, and then you can restart.
Well, I think it's best to end the video right here.
Good thinking, Clara. Anyways, thanks so much for watching that video. I know that Duck's voice wasn't used this time, but I hope that you still enjoyed it nonetheless. The text-to-speech feature in UKIT significantly increased the speed at which I can make the voices. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I hope that I'll see you in the next one.